Isn't it weird? If you eat too much, you have to poop sooner. That's weird, right? Because it doesn't process through your body faster, does it?
It pushes the old stuff down. It's like,
Is that what it is?
it's like Play-Doh barbershop.
There's no way that's why. But that is what it seems like it is, right? Like if you eat too much, it does make you have to poop sooner somehow.
It does. It's the way it pushes it. I'm telling you, man. It pushes the mess down. It pushes the old poop out.
Oh my god, dude. I don't understand, but it definitely feels like that's how it works.
It's just a big hose pipe, really. You put more shit on the other side of it, the old stuff's gonna come out.
If you think about it, your lips are directly connected to your anus.
I think they're made out of the same material.
You think so?
I thought they were all hedgehogs, dude.
No. Well, first of all, Knuckles is an echidna and Tails is a fox, so you didn't even think that was the case.
Yeah, like kind of like hedgehog fox sort of deal.
No, no. Echidnas are very similar to hedgehogs, but foxes are very different.
What's tails?
Fox.
Oh, he's not. He's got a tail. Foxes don't have tails.
What?
Just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you.
I actually do have to catch. Yo, Shuro, I appreciate the redeem, the do a flip. While I'm doing this flip, I'm going to be shouting out Saku Konpaku, friend of the channel, longtime friend of the channel at this point. Very knowledgeable iron. All right, wait, can I do this while doing? You guys should follow Saku Konpaku because he's so great and he does wonderful things. And that's weird. It's a weird shout out. Ow. All right. I have to move. There's no fucking way it's possible to
no, we got it.
What's going on over there?
Trying to trade him, but it keeps
I don't know.
You know what? I'll drop it here and you can just wait it out. Hold on. There you go. See you in a bit, dude.
All right, great. Thanks, man.
We need the range spray.
I got you. I think. Yeah.
Actual clown fiesta. Actual clown fiesta.
What it would work.
Yeah, well. You can think in one hand.
This is definitely the run the panda gets the pit. It's gotta be.
I gotta say, doing the whole prayer thing actually is much easier if you don't have anything else going on. You got a lot of time to switch. Later, man.
All right.
Well, thanks, Sarah Doman. That's over. I should get out of here.
You came here and just killed a lady and we're leaving?
Yep. Mama, I killed a woman.
You really did.
Put a knife against her back.
Performance skill 99, speech skill 2. True, dude.
You're not wrong. You'll never escape me.
Oh. How many times you got to stab you, woman?
You dare try and ruin my moment. Ale brewing, I guess. I want to say trouble brewing every time, but it's technically separate from that. They made ale brewing better quality of life wise, and it's just not part of the patch notes apparently. Let's see what he meant. Now we should check the basement of every tavern too, make sure that there isn't another one of these spots around. Yeah, wow, that is definitely better, notably better. Wow, it's massive. It's so much faster now. What the? No one cares about this but Savage and I. But, oh wait, this is faster too. Holy shit. It used to be that you had to wait for the beer glass to fill, but now, damn, Jagex, I see you. This update's great. I don't know what Savage is talking about. This update's fantastic. Is it a thing where like when there's a new vampire, they become a cousin? Is that what it is? Because they're related to you, but they're not like, you know what I mean? Like they're related to you, but you can still fuck. That's why they're cousins.
Panda, why did you? What, you thought that in your brain, then you said it out loud.
I thought about it fully, laughed, and then decided to say it anyway. Like right now, yeah, I'm moisting it up right now.
Man,
no, this is fine.
I got some moist. I got some moist.
No, we got. Oh my fucking moist. Jesus fucking moist.
Oh my
Please moist it up. No, it should be more like. Oh fuck. Oh moist fuck.
Moist fuck.
It's a moist fuck right
Someone
now.
clip that.
I'm
Someone clip
so fucking moist right now. No, fuck. See.
Accept it.
Is it more? Oh, you get more value out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Right, so now it's activated.
Sending a redemption request. Sending.
Hang on, there's a guy in Jagex right now looking at it.
He's like, hmm.
Should I let them?
Nah, fuck off. This guy almost died to the dragon. You've gained 14 days of membership. Please log out before attempting to log into Members World. All right.
So I just green.
Okay, left, down. Yep.
Left.
Just like that. Perfect.
Oh, what, did you find loot?
Nope. Unless I'm the loot.
You are loot.
Your treasure.
I said it. I'm the one who said it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like
I
it.
give you a compliment.
Yeah,
and
no.
You deny me.
Yeah, no, that's on
Yes.
me. That's on me. I admit it. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
It's medallion placed,
All
and
right.
then we'll I'll call it.
Ah.
Oh, there he is. Wow, one tick left. The fucking music started after you left.
Just forget how the fight works. And we've learned one thing, so I have to forget something else. Them's the rule. What the? Bruh! Are you fucking serious? Why? Are you fucking real right now? I can't fucking believe this shit. I can't fucking believe this shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fully live. I'm fully Lord? I'm fully turned on. Hey, our friend. Oh my fucking god. No, my looting bag! No! 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 It's so sad! No! Not my looting bag! No! Why? Martin says this is a tragedy of the greatest proportions. My looting bag! My looting bag! God damn it! Damn you all to hell! Yeah, right, well.
Oh,
Delta,
boy.
be quiet. He's got a challenge. You gotta be quiet, Delta. He's gotta build up all his confidence to do this, Commander.
Wow, it's so hard. Why is it so hard?
I was thinking the same thing. Sorry for talking.
Honey, I need you to go to bed.
Aww.
That's
That's it.
Do you see this guy with a massive dong, by the way?
Where? Oh yeah.
He's like holding himself up with it.
Pretty cool.
He's like fully presenting and like tripoding. It's fucking
Beautiful.
ridiculous. Yeah. Can't believe this shit. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
It's medallion placed,
All
and
right.
then we'll I'll call it.
Ah!
Oh, there he is. Wow, one tick left. The fucking music started after you left. As much as a mess, basically.
Yeah, no, I do. I got fucking wanton disregard, brother. Like I do whatever. I'm a fucking degenerate.
Me too.
If there's a surface around me, I'm using it to break my egg.
Stick it on, crack it on like a child's head.
Yeah, hell yeah. That'll fucking show him, idiot. What are you doing in my house? Leave. All right, we got 35. Does that mean it's time? Has the time come?
I believe it's time. Maybe change.
Yeah, it's faster, Daddy. Yes, you're right. Sorry. I wasn't trying
Faster,
to say
faster, Daddy. Got, which I'm kind of addicted to.
Which is
It's just Counter-Strike for children. But I love. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that. Someone will clip it.
you
I love
Counter-Strike?
I love defeating children in video games. I'm not gonna say I love doing anything else. Like,
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
I wouldn't say killing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking sound thing, sound routine.
Why are all the black people in your class in the back?
Oh my god.
Why did you assign the seats in your class so that all the black kids are in the back of your class? And he's like, because they have the highest grades. And they were like, ah, okay, that's fine.
Jesus.
So yeah, we were the back row and the black row. Yeah, boy. Black row, black row, black row. Yo, what up? It's your boy, that's Bug Panda. You know we're playing some more old school. Is this even the right world? I don't even think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I didn't think so. We're playing some more old school RuneScape. Still doing that smithing grind. We got like 2 more days of this shit left. Just about, I think. I think we're gonna get like 1 million experience today, and we need like 1 more million experience after, something like that. But you know, we're vibing, we're chilling. That's definitely not the right way I want to look. Yeah, something like that a little bit. Maybe a little bit more like something like this. Yeah. It's feeling good. We ran over here for literally no reason. That's fine. Don't worry about that. How's it going, everyone? Greetings and salutations. It's been a little while, no? Just a little bit. Not a terribly long time. Let me add this. 1 sec. One time for the one time. Okay, so we need a little bit more. If we got like, because you want to end up at 13,034,000, right? Yeah, 13,034,000. So we really want 2,150,000, something like that. So we want like half of that. So a little bit over 1 million today would be fantastic. Did I make those? God damn, those play bodies. We hammered that shit out. Holy, I was not prepared for that to go that fast. Yo, what is up, Unknown Queen? Hello, greetings. You're always right on time. Snake is always early. My dude is literally there as soon as I go live. Nobody can even possibly get first from him. We'll give you a shout out as well. Unknown Queen. What is your name? Oh, fuck. Queen TV. I struggle with your name far too much. I'm not dyslexic or anything, but I'm just really bad at typing. Well, I have 2 keyboards as part of the thing. It's like I literally have 1 keyboard that's like mostly correct, like in the right space, and then the one that I interact with chat with is like further away and it's like not super there. Unknown Queen TV, if you don't know, he's a variety streamer. Well, but by technicality, a variety streamer. I've seen him play more than 1 game, right? Which means that that's technically variety, right? The My Hero Academia arena fighter that I've seen him play has only been a couple times, maybe 3 times or whatever. It's really not that big a part of his stream. But the other game that he plays, Dead by Daylight, is a huge part of his stream. He does a lot of Dead by Daylight in his time. His 2 favorite killers are Trickster and Artist, and those are like the main. Well, I won't say the main people that he plays, because he plays a wide variety of killers, but he's almost always killer POV. Almost always. I've seen him play. What's the other thing than killer? Is it victim? Is it killer and victim? That sounds wrong, but from what I could tell, it's like killer and not killer. Whatever. Survivor, I guess. But you're not like surviving. It's victim. But anyways, I've seen him play that too sometimes, but like, I actually think I prefer the killer POV because like being a victim in that game is like pretty, not like terrible, but it's like being a killer, you have like 4 abilities or whatever, right? But you can like choose where you're gonna go and how you're gonna use them or whatever. Being a victim, like you literally have like the same game plan. Like if the map wasn't different, you would have literally a trench that you just run throughout the game, save when the killer happens to be around. And Queen says, I play both. Yeah, okay, all right, sure. But like from the probably 8, maybe 10 hours of your stream that I've seen, maybe 20 minutes you've played as a victim. Like I've literally not seen you play as a victim. And conversely, for every other streamer I've ever seen play Dead by Daylight, I've not seen them play as what is it? I've not seen them play as a killer at all. You're basically the only one I've seen play as a killer, and I've basically never seen you play the other way. And that exactly the opposite is true for every other streamer I've ever seen play. Like it's like disproportionately. It's like the point where it's statistically insignificant. Yo, what is up, Savage? What are you doing here?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that Bob Ross himself? Bob Rat himself?
Yeah, man, I've been painting.
Yeah.
That's why I'm late.
What did you paint? It looks like a nice little landscape there.
Yeah, I'm not really decided yet. I just kind of did the background. I don't know what else I'm gonna.
Oh, I see. You think there's gonna be something in the foreground then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the foregrounds, the backgrounds. I'm kind of an artist. I do it all.
I'm kind of an artist. I do it all. As if there are artists that don't like, yeah, I only do background elements. I only do foreground elements. It's like that's all I do.
There for sure is.
There are artists that will. Did that not make a noise? I don't think it did. Why the fuck not? It's so weird. There are artists that professionally will be background artists and professionally foreground artists, but almost none of them do just one or the
Yeah,
other,
true.
right? Like especially for
At
their
one
own
point-
shit.
At one point in their life, they tried a different way. Yeah, they did other stuff. That's just a job. Yeah, you're probably right.
Why?
It's kind of weird to do one thing.
It is pretty weird. I swear to God that didn't make. It says it's playing, which is good, but I swear to God that did not make a noise at all. Let me look at my stuff. Whoa. I think that's correct though. I fucking hate.
There's
I
always
fucking-
something. I hate technology in general, bro. It always fucking breaks.
This thing has been fine for.
Yeah, then it isn't for no reason. You haven't
Well-
changed anything, right?
No, well, I did fix it fucking 3 streams ago or whatever. And it was fine. I fixed it and it was fine for the rest of the stream. Then I started another stream and the thing that wasn't working started working. So it started playing the audio twice. So I turned off one of them and then that stopped working. And then I turned off the other one and that stopped working. And then I did that. I fiddled with that like for, I don't know, 4 more hours or something like that. Last time we streamed, it was perfectly fine, literally no problems. And now that we're here today, it seems like it's showing spot, but not playing spot. I think it's Rivals. I know it's fucking weird, but I swear to God,
Yeah. Right, nothing else
Rivals
changed.
is fucking this up somehow. Inexplicably, having a Rivals asset like loaded or showing or whatever, I swear to God, fucks this completely up. Yo, what is up, screen right? How's it going, man?
Hey, brother.
Let me just do this. All I did was turn off Rivals. Literally all I did was make Rivals not appear. I don't even have Rivals open. I just had the asset in OBS showing. Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck is wrong?
I fucking nailed it. That is exactly what happened and why it was wrong.
I taught you well, Panda. Just go with your gut, man. Fuck Rivals.
Stream Knight says he said Rivals 3 times. Oh shit.
He's coming. Mr. Rival is coming. John Rival.
John Marvel Rivals.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's his middle name, actually. Little known fact. But yeah, no, I can't fucking believe that it was literally just, yo, hey, what's up, Beatrice?
Rivals? No, Beatrix, you're addicted. You got a problem.
She did ask in chat earlier, her Discord, like, hey, do you guys want to play Rivals? And I was like, I could, but I don't know if you want. I didn't know if you're gonna show up today, and if you showed up today, I didn't know if you wanted to do Jump King. So I was like, I don't want to agree to Rivals
shit.
when we could instead do Jump King instead, maybe.
I mean, I'm flexible. I'll do anything.
Yeah, I understand that, I guess, but I was just
Yeah,
because if
I
you
got-
weren't gonna
that's
show up
very-
at all, then I
very
probably
considerate of you.
would get the
Thank you.
million experience because I need to get this experience at some point, but it doesn't need to be like soon. But
You're losing money now, huh? Damn, how much GP per? Fuck,
Like
dude. 8?
12,
6, something?
yeah.
Yeah, 6.
So like it is
Damn.
what it is. Whatever.
I mean, technically you're still making money. But yeah, we can do Jump King or Rivals or whatever. I'm easy.
no, I mean we only just started the stream, so I'm not really trying to switch games like literally right now. We're gonna have like a 10-minute YouTube video of like
Yeah, let's do this for an hour and then decide.
RuneScape part 286. It's 10 minutes of me making 40 plate bodies.
Call it Marvel Rivals. RuneScape, part Marvel Rivals. Don't even put a part on it. Yeah, get your XP. See, Beatrix is considerate. She knows she has an addiction. She's not trying to drag you down with her, unless you want to. I
Oh,
did load up the game today.
She'll drag you down to the briny depths if you're willing. You're down to play a game. She's like, oh well, you're coming all the way to the fucking brink, brother. Sorry, you
Yeah,
got
but
some
she's
concrete
based.
shoes.
She's based. She's based.
She lets you make your own choices. You were saying though?
I did load up Rival today to try out the characters,
Hmm.
the new characters, just in the training mode.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. I like the invisible woman. Isn't that a name? Invisilass? What's her name?
It's like Invisible Girl or something, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Sue Storm is her name, but I actually don't know what her superhero name is because it's Mr. Fantastic, and
The
then
Invisible Woman. Right?
it's either the Invisible Girl or the Invisible Woman. It's one of those two things for sure. It says she's
Okay.
kicked up. BRB.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice. But that just it's the kind of man I am, I guess.
Beatrice says Invisible Woman. As if that name is somehow better. Like literally neither of them are anywhere near good.
Is there just the two characters? Because I couldn't find the rest. I didn't.
No,
look very
there's
hard.
the Thing and the Human Torch and Mr. Fantastic, in addition to the Invisible Woman, I guess.
Yeah, I knew Mr. Fantastic was a thing.
But it's Sue Storm, right? Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, Mr. Fantastic, whose name is Reed Richards, and then the Thing is Ben Grimm.
Looks like I was right. Yeah, the Thing and the Fire Guy come later, apparently.
Yeah. Beatrice is like, obviously her name is Invisible Woman, and then the Thing and Fire Guy come later. I'm like, oh, okay, so you don't know Human Torch? That's cool.
No, Screenwrite's correcting you. It's Fireman.
Beatrice was deeply offended by me not. First of all, me knowing Sue Storm by her name rather than her dumbass superhero name. Didn't even give an attempt. Wait, is it Johnny Blaze? No, Johnny Blaze is
It's Johnny
Nicolas
Test.
Cage in.
It's Johnny Test, bro.
It's Nicolas
got
Cage
cut.
in Ghost Rider. That's who Johnny Blaze
Yeah.
is.
I think his name. I think it is Johnny though.
Yeah, I think it's it's Johnny Storm. I think they're siblings. An Invisible Woman and Human Torch are brother and sister.
And then there's just the Thing. He doesn't have a real name.
He does. It's Ben Grimm.
No, no, they took that away from him. They stripped him of that.
They
He
did
hasn't got
take it
rights
away.
even. He hasn't got rights. You can't vote.
Well, yeah. Mostly because of there's like very, very strong voter protection stuff. Like you have to have like photo ID and well.
His doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah. It's all right. He didn't have very strong political opinions before. That's probably like the opposite of true. I don't know how the Fantastic Four is, but I know like X-Men is like really on the nose. You know what I mean? Like it's like literally like political propaganda almost. Like X-Men's like
Oh yeah.
it's like all over there. Like Jesus, all right.
I think Magneto's got like a Holocaust tattoo or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's on the nose.
Yeah. It's not good. And it's also about the cycles of violence.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
cool super mutants.
Is
Yeah.
it about cool super mutants?
I was watching an interview with the guy who made Wolverine,
Yeah.
and he said like originally Wolverine wasn't a mutant,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Oh yeah, he's Canadian. We'll make him a mutant." That's what he said in the interview. He thinks Canadians are mutants. I think.
That's a weird thing for him to say.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wait. I should have made it Canadian. That's a weird thing for him to say, eh?
It's a weird thing to talk about, eh?
Well done. Sorry.
Sorry.
Beatrice Gambit, that's the Bunny Girl Casino hostess VTuber. If you didn't know her, I don't know how you could not know her by this point. She's kind of a big deal. Just check in with her next time. Make sure that you're allowed to be in the spaces that you operate, because you know if you don't check with her or frontmen, you know what I mean, you might not be safe for you for long. That's all I gotta say. It's just respectful advice from one person to another. You didn't hear it from me. She plays a variety of different games, especially like the newest hottest shit. She's been addicted to Marvel Rivals. Lord knows why. It's actually a fine game, but it's not like it's okay.
I think she just likes asses
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and sharks.
It's definitely the shark. Jeff definitely is a large part of it. That's got to be a big part of it. Outside of that, though, She's played a bunch of other newer games as well. She was playing Indiana Jones. I actually have no idea if she's gonna finish that game anytime soon.
She shouldn't. It looks bad.
Most people seem like they have like a fairly positive opinion of it, but Beatrice particularly is the only individual that I know of that has been like shrug. You know what I mean? Sounds like fair, but I don't have an opinion on the game. I don't know dick about it.
Snake's opening a master casket. Good luck on the 200k, brother.
Yeah, he's been farming for that Kraken pet recently. She also plays Throne and Liberty, First Descendant, Once Human. Well, she did play those games. Those games are old hat now, so it's completely gone by the wayside. For games that you can expect her to play other than Rivals, The Binding of Isaac and Hollow Cure are like the two main ones that I would say. Like those are evergreen titles in her catalog. She's also playing through the Resident Evil franchise. Finishing up Resident Evil 6, which means she's going to start an actually good Resident Evil game, 7, before very long. Snake says, oh, it was actually 500k, Savage. Oh.
How much did you spend on it?
Well,
How many items did you have to buy to do it?
I don't see what that has to do with with the casket game fee 500k. So Beatrice says, I do like male dumpy, yes. Are there men with butts in Marvel Rivals?
I don't think there's ever been a man with an ass.
That's definitely not true.
Period.
No, that's definitely not true. Have you played Resident Evil 4? Leon is fucking caked up, brother.
It costed me 2.5 mil. All right. Well,
Nice 2 mil loss. No, actually, he can sell it back probably, so it's fine.
So let's take the tax off that 300k.
True.
You're left with about 200k.
Scream Ride is right. Venom is caked up. Right. You're 100% right, Scream Ride. Venom is caked up in Marvel Rivals. Thank God. Thank God.
The smoldering stone. Oh my god.
Yeah, but think about it this way. You now have an infernal
Axe. Pickaxe.
Sure.
Oh.
Definitely one of them, but like I don't fucking know which one he would have went with. Beatrice says Venom got booty. I think that's about it. The asses aren't like sad and flat at least. Oh, okay. So you're saying that most of them are like medium. Medium is okay.
Like medium ass.
Yeah. Look, for me, there is like no, you know what I mean? Like the barometer for entry is like the bar is on the fucking ground.
Tits or ass?
Between the two, definitely Booba. I definitely prefer Booba.
Wow, you're in the minority. You're a dying breed. Most people like ass these days.
I don't have a problem. Like, see, the thing is like, you might as well say like split the difference for me. Like, I really don't care, but I like seeing people from the front generally. So that's kind of where it's like mostly coming from.
Peter says, does she have a pulse? No, he likes ghost girls. So they don't even need to have a pulse.
Well, see, that's not quite the same, Beatrice. My standards have to do with personality, but as far as like physical traits or whatever, like I really don't care that much. Especially like when it comes to like preference, like it's a very, very soft preference, if anything, when it comes to that kind of thing. But with regards to like aesthetic, like body parts, like on the tier list, the butt and the boobs are about the same. They're both like A tiers for me. Like I don't really care that much anyway. I care much more about like eyes and hair than booba or butt for sure.
Okay.
I don't have like a preference for the hair though, to be honest. I do like it when it's longer though. Very short hair would make me sad. But
what about one side? What about one side of the hair?
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. Nah, that's great, dude. What are you talking about?
Well,
It's better than
so it looks fantastic, right? Looks 10 out of 10, but my ability to play with it is dramatically reduced.
you can play. What, you can play with both sides at the same time?
Maybe. I don't know. I want to have the options. I feel like options are nice.
All right.
Shit,
Man
man.
likes options.
That's all I'm saying. Beatrice says, nah, I like that yacht to jiggle. Damn. All right. Snake says, not thighs is where it's at. I like thighs. I don't know. I like women.
Wow.
What do you like?
All right.
Women.
Alright, you fucking freak, dude. Didn't realize we were talking about your fetishes today.
Wow. Experience as a fellow man of culture, I see. Yeah, no, when it comes to like size and stuff like that, I don't have a strong portion. I love to advocate for the itty bitty titty committee because I feel like nobody appreciates the flat chested women out there, which is like perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're more sensitive. And that counts for something. And also don't have back pain. Congratulations. But that being said, like I don't really care. It's like that's not going to be the thing that makes a difference to me.
You don't matter. Worry.
Mm-hmm. Finally, some good fucking meme content.
Money me now.
No, you want 3,000 of these jokers?
How's it only free? Are you buying more? Yeah, I'll take free. I'll take free. Okay.
There might be some that I'm buying. I'm not sure.
I made so much money
Yeah.
in the past few days.
The
120 mil off those boots. Cash them in, and then they dropped as soon as I cashed them in.
nice. Let's see. Do I have any? Nope.
Oh, you better go buy something.
Let's see. Do I have money? Oh, I
should
do.
have a ton. Yeah.
All right. I'll buy some then. Yeah, drop that off like I'm running out of run energy. They
Right?
changed
Never.
the way run energy works in this game, and you just don't run out of run energy now doing this.
Yet another update just for you.
Thanks, game. Thanks, Jagex. Bars.
How much did they sell these for last time?
Last time it was like 96.70 or something like that. Now they're at like 95 or less.
My balls went up a ton, dude.
I don't remember what they were. I know how to check though.
Check your history. Yeah.
So I was buying them at 1847 pretty consistently.
Well, they haven't went up that. I guess the price of Hardy plates just went down. Which is fine for us because I'm selling them at the same price anyway.
Nobody's even trying to buy them.
Damn. Oh, hey, Saku, how you doing? Hiding behind that wall.
Because the buy price is 1872. It's not terrible. We're just gonna take whatever loss we end up with, really. Well, actually, 1872 is a pretty good price. We'll go with exactly that for now. See where we land. Oh, get the GE limit. Nope. How many bars do I have?
Less than 1,000. Oh, you're buying some. It's working. You're good.
Yeah. How many did I get?
That's
29.
enough. They'll probably slowly come in. I'd leave it if I was you.
Yeah, we can leave it for now.
If you run out, you can always come back.
Yeah.
You doing all right? Exactly what happened? You okay?
Mm.
Do you want to talk about it?
Saku would never talk about anything. He's too much of a gamer.
You're busy gaming. You can't
Yeah.
talk.
Can't talk. Sorry, mom. Gaming.
Don't come in. Gamer at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for someone else to sell Addy plates so I can upsell them or downsell them. The smithing cult that used to set the prices is kind of dead now, unfortunately.
Interesting. Wonder what happened. Some kind of drama, I'm sure.
It's fucking ruins. Yeah, probably in a clan. Yeah.
Saku's energy's been low since like November. Your energy's been low
Damn, that sucks, man.
for like 3 months. Jesus, what happened?
It happens, man. Life happens.
The winter blues? Maybe it's just winter blues. People get that
It
seasonal.
has been really
Hmm. Saki thinks so. It's probably just the weather. I got you. That makes sense. Does it happen for you every year? Because that would totally be it. Saki says, "Oh God, no! You're losing $6 per plate." Yeah,
It's all right.
okay.
I'm selling them at. He's still making money technically.
It's not a huge deal. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest. Your profit and loss has not changed in the slightest.
You don't think
Doesn't
so?
matter what that. No, because I'm selling them to people, and you're getting the same price back. Only thing that affects that is the bars, the price of bars, and bars have went up like what, 10 GP each, something like that.
I
Not
think
too much.
30 each.
30. Yeah. So you're getting 30 less profit on each one.
Well, 30 times 5, so 150, right?
Yeah. 150 ain't much though. You're
Yeah.
not losing 6 per each. That's for sure. I've sold every one of them so far. I don't think you've
Yeah, but I think you're selling them for around 100 less. If you're selling them at 9,500 ish, then you're selling it for 100, 200 less each. So it's like
I'm
300 ish.
I'm selling them.
Per.
I'm selling them like 100 more than the GA price,
Okay.
and that's never changed.
This is the GE price, is what it's calculating based off of. So the GE price has changed a little bit, right?
Of the plates, yeah, but the price of the plates does not matter to you, because I'm selling them for the same price to these Alcas.
I think it didn't happen last year, but that was unusual. Oh, I see. Last year, you had a good winter. Had that good, wait. Canadian Thanksgiving's in October. You had a good American Thanksgiving. And it just lasted you. It just sent you all the way through straight to February, which is when winter ends, right? Winter starts in December and ends in February, maybe even March.
Depends
God.
where you're from.
What? No. What? No. Winter?
Sometimes it's just winter all the time, you know.
No. That's not how that works.
Antarctica summer? Nah.
April 20th? That's too many months, right? All of January, February, and March? And more than half of April? That's how many fucking seasons are there? 3? That doesn't seem right.
There's only 2 seasons, cold and hot, dude.
No fucking way. When does winter end? There's no way he said that and was wrong. March 20th. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he was wrong, but just off by 1 month. I was like, Snake, if that were true, then there's only room for 3 seasons. That's 4 months long, bro. Like, that can't be right. But yeah, okay, got it. It was like, thank God. It was like, it better fucking end in March at latest. February, I could buy it ending at the end of February, but it started at the end of December. Well, the 20th of December, so it makes more sense for it to be right at well, halfway through March, really. But yeah, that's crazy. I was like, there's no fucking way. Winter's definitely the season that's the most fucked up, but like in my mind versus like how it is on the calendar or whatever, because December seems like a winter month, but most of December is not winter. And same with March, actually. March seems like a spring month, but most of March is not spring. I guess that's same thing for June though, too, right? Because it would next be June being the start of summer. And June, July, and August are like the summer months. But again, most of June is not even summer. Guys, we should just move them all back.
Yeah.
Like 20 days or something. Like so.
They don't really make sense anymore, so fuck it. Yeah, I've been selling these plates at 9,650. And on the GE, they're like 9,200, so I'm making a huge markup.
Okay. Fantastic. Well done. It's not like a huge deal either way. Mostly, if we literally did break even, it would be perfectly fine.
But as it is, you've made mills.
Mhm.
So
I mean, not accounting for the bar donations I've also received. Shout out to Christmas. Shout out to the homies.
hey, that too, man. Your cash stack, I think you were like a 30 mil cash stack. Look, you're like a 50 something now, and you've got bars.
Saki says, chances are that the low energy is because I don't exercise anymore. During the summer, I go out for 30 minutes, swim once a day when I can. And it's like, boom, I'm swimming every day. I feel healthy. You went out swimming every day during the summer? That's crazy. Do you have like a pool locally or something? Why would you? Did you
He's
have?
a frog. He's got a pond.
He has his own pond.
Yeah, all frogs do.
Saki says at my home. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge for health.
Well,
Yeah.
your home, damn.
Wait a second.
Dang.
So when you said he has his own pond, you were like, yeah, obviously. He says he has a pool in his home, and you're like, damn, that's crazy. Like, wait a second. You just said what you said.
No, because ponds are just there. He built the pool.
Oh, I see. So I guess it's a lot of maintenance, though. Yeah, no, it sure is. It sure is. That's a money pit. It's not as bad as a boat, which is not as bad as a plane, but all of them are very bad. Actually, is a plane as bad as a boat? I feel like they are worse, but that doesn't for
Money-wise?
expense. Yeah, like
Planes
upkeep.
are worse, yeah.
I don't understand why though. I feel like if you're not using a plane, it shouldn't cost you very much at all. But not using a boat and not using a pool will definitely cost you a lot.
It's mostly keeping it in a hangar, unless you've got your own plane space to keep it in. You got your own fucking aircraft carrier.
I feel like if you had like a 2-car garage, you could be able to fit a small plane in there.
Cessna, maybe. You could fit a boat in there too, though.
Yeah, true, but
The fuel of the plane's going to cost more than the fuel for a boat.
that's definitely true. Now that you mention it, though, you could fit a boat in there too.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the height
How
of the
often do you use
garage,
it, really?
and yeah, and how often you use it. Snake says, "Do you have 1 and 3?" Oh, for the shards, he definitely got the God Sword Fragment shard for from Krill yesterday, 2 specifically. So yeah, it is a very important question if he has 1 and 3 or not. Saku says 1 more shard and then I can theoretically make a God Sword when I get a hilt. He's already got 3, so he's got 2 and 3. He needs 1 and a hilt, and the hilt that he would want the most is probably Bandos, right? BGS is a partial unlock for Corp. SGS could help him, but he's got prayer potions, so I don't see that being a big deal.
BGS would help Duke as well.
Mm-hmm. Whereas like in AGS or ZGS, those are like whatever, right? Like who cares? So probably I would see BGS, but SGS would also be fine. Screenwriter says it's actually a water pit. Oh, because you fill a pool with water. True. If you don't have water in your pool, it will climb out of the ground. It's a real problem. You have to fill it.
Oh my god. Oh, never mind. That's too horrific.
Okay,
Go
great. Sakis is Ceradomin extends trips. Bandos is a partial unlock of Corp. Yeah, I don't know what trips you're gonna extend with the SGS though. Like, I would rather get better KC, I think, generally. Like, time to clear and just reset. Shorter trips. When it's just an SGS, when you're trading the specs anyway. Sakis is God Wars trips. That's a good point. It would be
I just
pretty
watched
good for that.
a video recently where a sinkhole opened up
Mhm.
underneath a pool,
Mm-hmm.
and it just people just got sucked into it, and that was it. Bye.
Those people were just gone. No follow up
Yeah.
on.
Well, the time they got them out, they were gone. Yeah.
Oh,
It was just them at the bottom and a bunch of pool floaties at the top. That
damn.
could just happen. Just a hole can swallow you
Yes.
anytime.
Yep.
That's great. I like
Mhm.
that.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's no way to know. You could know, right? We have the technology to know if there's like a crevasse under you, right? It's just that nobody does those kind of.
I left my harmonic resonator at home, unfortunately. Can't test it.
Saki says it's also an HP and prayer cheat for Inferno and Colossus or Coliseum. Yeah, you're not doing Inferno or Coliseum anytime soon though. But yeah, eventually it will be strictly necessary for at least Inferno. Maybe not Coliseum. You might be okay in Coliseum, to be honest. No, Saki says.
Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I like it. I like the idea of it.
Oh shit! Dionysus a beer. Hello.
I know that guy.
Why do I feel like that was loud as shit for me specifically? I guess I can turn this down. Yeah, that's why, because I turned that up so high. I was trying to turn you up and I'd use the wrong dial. Stupid. Hey, what's up, Savage? How you doing?
Hey.
Oh, you're okay. A little quieter than that. Hello. Greetings. What's up, man? I can hear you so much better now. Dionysus a beer. Hello, friend. Saki says, does it have to be Inferno level though? Does it have to? No.
It won't affect any mains. You can buy all of the stuff from it, which I kind of like.
Hmm.
You can just buy the cape if you want it.
I hope it's Coliseum level rather than Inferno level, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dionysus of Beer. If you don't know who Dionysus of Beer is, Dionysus of Beer is a friend of the channel. They've been playing RuneScape for as long as I've known them. They play other stuff too. I saw them play, what's that fucking space crawling game? Let's see. Endless Space? No, that's not the game that I'm thinking. I don't think it is. Maybe it is Endless Space too. I thought it was different than that though. But anyways, I saw them playing it recently. They were also playing Risk of Rain too, and apparently TCG Card Shop Simulator, which I missed. Shout out to Risk of Rain. That game is fantastic. Saki played Risk of Rain 2 for the first time very recently and enjoyed it enough that not only is he going to play it again, but he was literally playing Minecraft and listening to the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack. And I was like, Kitsune and I both were like, yo, this song sounds so familiar, but I can't fucking place it. But mostly a RuneScape player from my experience with Dionysus of Beer. Definitely recommend you check them out. They have a whole ass Noxious Halberd on their person. They're a main, which means that they could also just like buy stuff. But they were very proud that they actually got it. As I understand it, they actually like did the stuff to get it. They're one of the, you know how RuneScape players are. They do their own thing. They play their own way rather than necessarily, you know, converging around maximum of efficiency at all times, always, and all that. What have I seen Dionysus of Beer doing? All kinds of different stuff, to be honest, but a lot of barrows. Yeah, it's hard to say. A lot of different things. Wait, rating? You were properly rating? Oh no. This is a clip. This is a clip.
Today we did fight caves. Damn, beer. Did you get it? You get the cape?
Did you not? You didn't do fight
Got
games
it.
before? That's crazy. Well done. Huge.
Nice, dude.
Actually huge.
Your back will always be warm now. Congratulations.
I don't think it's a
Yeah.
source of heat, is it? It should be.
Yeah. It works in wintertime.
Yeah, I'm sick. Saku says, I'm all for difficult content, but I'd rather it not be like, you know how you have to manipulate mobs in the Inferno so that the mage fires an attack a different tick than the range so you can protect both. I kind of get what you're saying there. I think the main thing is I don't like Inferno being endurance based. I'm okay with it being performance based, to be honest. Like if you just have to like do stuff somehow to like make it happen.
I wouldn't mind like just a really hard boss. Just give us that. Like a long ass boss. Like a half an hour long ass boss or something. Whatever. It's the waves of bullshit. It's like okay. That's the most interesting part of the fight caves.
Mm-hmm.
The rest isn't really a problem for most people after a few tries.
What if it's a boss gauntlet, like the end of Desert Treasure 2? How do you feel about that?
So that's way better. I like that better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get harder and harder bosses. Apparently what they're going to do is make it so you can keep fighting this boss though. I don't know. It's like the more you fight it, the better loot you get. That sort of deal.
Weird. So like kind of what they did with Araxor and RS3 then?
Yeah, they're finally adding that. And it's going to be valuable to do because it's going to be good money.
I mean, there's good money in Colosseum as well, so like that's not terribly surprising, I suppose.
It's decent. It's decent money in Colosseum. It goes up and down too much in Colosseum. It's mainly based on the Sunfire splinters
Mm-hmm.
as your main source of cash there. The prayer gear you get from Colosseum is pretty cheap. And what else can you get?
That's it.
There's like those. No, there's other shit. There's like those weird ranged weapons. Like they look like rings. but no
Oh
one
yeah,
can
the
use
discus
ever.
thing. Yeah, true.
Yeah, they're cheap as fuck. There's the boots too. The echo boots. No one uses those.
The echo boots are from
You know-
Colosseum.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like all these things that you get. There's not really any high ticket item from Colosseum.
It's like
Which would be way better. It'd be way better if like there was like a decent like drop from a piece of content like that.
I mean, you say that, but like Inferno doesn't have dick, so
Exactly, and I don't like that. I think you should be rewarded for doing some of the hardest content in the game.
yeah, I get that.
Literally.
But like, other than Colosseum, the only things that are worth more are literal endgame raids or next. Colosseum's like typically top 5-ish.
Yeah, that's fine. Colosseum's decent right now, honestly, for money, but it goes up and down.
It does, but
I'd rather have like a nice honestly, if it's Colosseum right now, the money you make at Colosseum right now, if that's what you make at the new raid, not the new raid, the new cape or whatever, that's fine with me.
I'm like wondering what it sounded like you were unimpressed with Colosseum, and I'm like, Colosseum seems like it's in a good spot. Like, how much more would you want Colosseum to be? Would you want it to be like
Right now it's fine.
okay?
But if Sunfire Splinters take a nosedive again, it's not going to be worth doing.
So because Colosseum is shorter, but it still has the mob manipulation mechanics that I don't like. Yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely does.
I mean, it does teach you. It teaches you stuff that you'll only use in Colosseum and Inferno right now.
Colosseum teaches you stuff in Colosseum.
Colosseum and Inferno is the only place you'd use mob manipulation mechanics.
Mm.
Maybe some quests. If you want to hide behind a bat for one of those quests.
Mm.
But like other than that, yeah.
I don't know. Mob manipulation, depending on what it is, like the way Fight Caves mob manipulation works, I have no problem with it whatsoever. The like alternating ticks thing, I don't necessarily, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't, I don't really like that as much.
It's a lot more in depth, yeah. It's just a hard boss. I won't have any complaints. That's exactly what I want, yeah. A very difficult boss. If it's like Desert Treasure 2 bosses back to back, that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, I could.
Gotta learn on different times.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
sick.
I think one enemy does a lot for making it feel much more fair, even if that one enemy is shit, like
Insanely
a
hard,
huge,
yeah.
a huge pain. And then if one enemy isn't enough for a cape like that, then I'd be fine with it being a gauntlet of like, you know, one enemy at a time, but you have to fight, you know, 5 or 8 dudes. Similar to like the like original version of this is like the chivalry thing, right? Piety or whatever, that quest.
Yeah.
Like that I'm perfectly fine with this, but and that way you can make it so that it's like, hey, you have to use fucking melee against this one, you have to use range against this one, you have to use magic against this one, and then you have to switch between magic and melee for this one, you have to switch between range and magic for this one, and melee and magic for that one, and then you have to use all 3 on the last one or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Like that would be fine.
Yeah, yeah. I don't mind switching. I don't mind switching prayers either. It's just no one's ever died. Well, very few people have probably died on the first 5 waves of the fight kits. Just meaningless. Time waste, really.
Saki says, yeah, I may hate Vardorvis, but I don't mind him. Also, they're gonna make an item that lets you combine the 3 best in slot boots into one. Yeah, Savage told me about that before. And you know what's big? Finally, those boots will have a +1 range strength bonus. Yo, +1 range strength, actually unbelievably so best in slot. Actually, unironically best in slot. Saki says, so basically the way it works is that you fight the boss, you beat it, and then you can fight it again and again up to 8 times. And as you fight it multiple times, it adds more mechanics. That's interesting too.
I'm better loot.
Well, yeah. I mean, one would hope, right? No, you can do it more if you want to, but you know, it's just harder. It's just harder. Fuck you.
It really is a fucking buyer's market at the minute, unfortunately. But I've got patience.
How's the copper and tin doing?
Terrible.
No, good.
It's I got it at like 25, I think. It's down to 19.
Mm.
It's alright. I made 120 mil off these silly boots. It's fine with me. I don't need the money right now.
Mm. Saku
wait.
says if it's bearable, I might try an 8 boss run. Dude.
All right, man. If you got the balls to say that, you
Dude.
fucking go nuts, man.
Dude.
Do Inferno right now.
If Saku's able to do this new content and still doesn't have Pegasians to make the new boots, I'm gonna be so fucking sad.
Oh, that's gonna be depressing.
Because he's
Fine,
literally
yes.
missing ranger boots. That's what he's missing. He's got everything else. If he does this content, he has the other whatever the fuck thing, right? Can you imagine? He's gonna need to do ranger boots so fucking bad. Because then he's just gonna have boots attached to his feet at all times. Like those are just gonna be the boots that he wears from then on. Unless he has need for prayer boots at some point. Like literally just gonna have those tri-braids. Shout out to Ultimate Iron Man, by the way. I haven't seen Quiet Free Ren in a little while as well. I'm gonna check in on them again. I don't think they've streamed in a little bit. Julia says, hello, cold is finally getting better, so need 80 points till tier. Oh, your cold is getting better. I thought you meant like the cold. I was like, what? What does that have to do with points? What are you talking about? Actually, I didn't do Saku. We'll do Saku first. Saku's been here a little longer. Saku Kapaku, that's the frog. That's not correct. He's the Soul Mage VTuber. He does have frog theming, and indeed a frog hat. He actually, there's like frog, like a frog shine, like heavily centered in his lore. It's like a whole thing. Ask him about it. He'll tell you. But he's not a frog himself. He is a man. He is a Soul Mage man. Separate from his lore, though, he plays a variety of different games. He's been playing Minecraft. He's very nearly done. He's got like a brand new, like super clockwork feeling Ribbit. Why Ribbit?
Frog.
Yeah, but it's fucking
Ribbit.
weird, Ribbit. It's fucking weird, Ribbit.
That redeem is weird. Good luck.
It's not it's a pretty common sort of redeem, actually, Ribbit.
It's still weird though.
I mean, the way that this chat makes it happen is fucking weird. I'll give you that, Ribbit. Like, it's fucking, you know, like, and these guys, they're like the weirdest parts of it. That's for goddamn sure, Ribbit. But yeah, we're gonna try and do this while doing the shout out, Ribbit, because otherwise I'm gonna finish the shout out and it's gonna be super weird. It's gonna be super unrelated to whatever I'm talking about, Ribbit, and the other shout out that I'm going to do, Ribbit. But anyways, Saku Ribbit, he's been playing Elden Ring. He's nearly done with the DLC with Elden Ring as well, Ribbit. He's the Minecraft playthrough he's got has a lot of mods in it, Ribbit, and he's almost done with that as well, Ribbit. He plays a lot of RuneScape. He doesn't have a lot that he actually needs to do as far as like missing items, Ribbit, but the items that he's missing is going to require like literal thousands of hours, Ribbit. We're talking the ultra rares from raids, Ribbit, except for Fang, and then God Wars Dungeon, Ribbit. He's missing just a bunch of different things, basically, Ribbit. Also the Dragon Warhammer, Ribbit. So no corp, but you can make him do all kinds of different bosses, Ribbit. He's got all kinds of bosses in his list, Ribbit, for with a redeem, Ribbit. It's actually one of my favorite redeems on the channel on the platform, Ribbit. Nothing big that he's gotten from it so far, other than a blade from Calvarian, Ribbit, and I guess the God Shard 2, Ribbit. He did get a Saradomin sword, Ribbit, but he literally was like, I think I'm just gonna drop this to my main, Ribbit, and sell it. Like, I think it's worth more to me in gold, Ribbit, than as an actual item, Ribbit.
Wow.
Oh, and yes, Saku also did rework the redeem a bit, Ribbit. Before you could do one redeem, Ribbit, in order to like basically add one boss. It depended on the boss. Some of them added 3, some of them added a third, Ribbit, but you could do the redeem 1-to-1 basically before, Ribbit. Now there's a 10 times redeem, Ribbit, because you can do, every person can do 20, I think, redeems, Ribbit. and up to a total of like 60 per stream or something like that, Ribbit. Yeah, now it's a stack of 10 for 750, Ribbit. Oh, so it's actually a discount too, Ribbit. It used to be 100 each, Ribbit, and it was even 150 each before, Ribbit. So now, not only will there be less alert spam, Ribbit, also you get more value for your channel points. Holy shit, Ribbit. I always run out of channel points on this shit, Ribbit. Like, very consistently, Ribbit.
It's a good sign.
Yes. Yes, Ribbit. Let's do more shoutouts, I guess, Ribbit. I see you there, Beauregard Fades. Hello, Ribbit. How are you doing, man? Ribbit? Man, Ribbit. What a weird thing to say.
You ever made a man ribbit?
Have I made a man Ribbit before? I mean,
Yeah.
people will repeat me, so I guess at some point, Ribbit. But other than that, Ribbit.
Whoever did this for Redeem made you ribbit, so they can say that now.
Yes.
I've made a man ribbit.
You've made a man Ribbit. Congratulations, Ribbit. I don't know if you need that on your resume, Ribbit, but Snake says, I'm saving up to overthrow on Saku's, Ribbit. What does that mean, overthrow? Oh, overthrow, maybe Kitsune, Ribbit? Who is it? No, it's not Kitsune. It's another one of the mods, Ribbit. Rio, Ribbit? I think it's Rio who's still at the top of the board, Ribbit. Yeah, I had those ambitions for a while, Ribbit, but then I realized, you know, it'd be funnier than that, Ribbit. Making him do bosses, Ribbit. Good bosses, Ribbit. I don't like making him do bad bosses, Ribbit. But, I mean, I made him do that Calvarian, and he is a third of a Void Waker now, Ribbit. That's fucking huge, Ribbit. All right.
What else you got killed? The spider and
Yes. Artie, Ribbit. The bear, Ribbit.
oh shit. I
Yeah.
like Calvarian. Shame it's in the wildy. I'd do that all day.
I think that's the reason why it's the way that it is, Ribbit.
It's so easy. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Here's your money.
Okay, Ribbit.
I sold them for 9,600 in the end.
Thanks, Ribbit.
Still a big markup though.
Yeah, no, we definitely take those, Ribbit. Let's do Kolya. What's your name? Kolya VA, Ribbit. Kolya is another friend of the stream, Ribbit. Only able to stream on the weekends for now. Well, actually, hold on. This Tuesday, Ribbit. This Tuesday, yeah. So this is the last weekend only stream, Ribbit. Tomorrow and the day after, Ribbit. Following that, Ribbit, Kolya is going to be able to break out into the space and do whatever they want to do, Ribbit. They're going to finally be released, Ribbit, come Tuesday. Until then, Ribbit, probably expect a lot more Leagues content, Ribbit, because Leagues is lasting for another not quite 2 weeks. It ends on the 22nd, I think, Ribbit, so it's like 12 days, Ribbit. Or less, I guess, 11 for Kolya, Ribbit. I guess it's 11 for everyone, Ribbit, but given time zones and stuff, it's probably going to be 11, Ribbit. But anyways, Kolya's looking to get the Steel Cup, relatively new to RuneScape, Ribbit, but is experiencing all kinds of new content thanks to Leagues, which is one of the best things that Leagues has to offer, Ribbit. Experiencing a wide breadth of content, Ribbit, but not the whole game, Ribbit, because obviously you don't get all regions, Ribbit, which is fine, I guess, Ribbit. Doesn't mean that you have to grind it out less overall, I guess, Ribbit. Other than that, though, Ribbit, you can see Kolya, VA stands for voice actor, Ribbit, aspiring voice actor, Ribbit, in the English space. So if you're a voice actor or want to be a voice actor, get started while you still have a chance, Ribbit. Like I said, Kolya is going to be Unchained, released come Tuesday, Ribbit. So it could happen at any point after that, Ribbit. Like, you literally are on borrowed time at this point, Ribbit. But also plays a lot of rhythm games, Ribbit. Particularly the Necrodancer games, Ribbit, are like highlights to Kolya. Which, by the way, Rift to the Necrodancer, Ribbit, the sequel to Crypt of the Necrodancer, comes out in the first week of February, Ribbit. So look forward to that as well, Ribbit. Maybe even Kolya playing it, Ribbit. Saki says I should play the Necrodancer games. I don't know. I don't really do Ribbit rhythm games, to be honest. It's not really for me, Ribbit. But I've played some of them before, Ribbit, but not many, Ribbit. I'm more of a Hi-Fi Rush, Ribbit, I would say, which is the action platformer, Ribbit, that has rhythm elements, Ribbit.
I see.
Did you ever play Guitar Hero or anything, Ribbit? Savage? Yeah. Ribbit.
DDR.
DDR, Ribbit, yeah. Where's my
That's for sure.
samurai, Ribbit? Hey, yo, Captain Jack, Ribbit. I definitely played a lot of DDR, Ribbit. I mean, obviously, like, all of those rhythm games I played a little bit of, Ribbit, but I played probably more DDR than anything else, Ribbit. But it's been all... I've never been very good at any of them, Ribbit. Like, I topped out at, like, medium difficulty, Ribbit.
Yeah, that's fair. I was never the best either. I haven't got much rhythm.
God fucking damn it. Ribbit.
What?
I'm trying to spell Beauregard Fades, Ribbit. And I tried to auto-complete it. It gave me Beatrice fucking 3 times, Ribbit. Because it's pronounced Beauregard, right, Ribbit? But it's not B-O. And I'm like, fuck, typing hard, Ribbit. Beauregard Fades, though, friend of the channel, variety streamer through and through. He's a salaryman VTuber, Ribbit. Very funny guy, Ribbit. Very low-key streams as well, Ribbit. Very, very chill, Ribbit. He's the stressed out, tired salaryman, Ribbit, and feels so true to form, Ribbit. I hope he's living well, Ribbit. But he's got a lot of different interests, Ribbit. A lot of interests that I actually share as well, Ribbit. I've seen him play Fire Emblem, Ribbit, though I didn't watch very much of its Three Houses playthrough because I didn't want to be spoiled, Ribbit. He plays a lot of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero when it released, Ribbit. He was actually extremely hyped. That was a midnight release for him, Ribbit. Which fantastic. I don't know how much he loved the game, Ribbit, because I was there for the midnight release, which is to say I was there for like 2 hours before he even played the game, Ribbit. And then I never really saw him play it after, Ribbit. So maybe he just played the shit out of it and he's done, Ribbit. Or maybe he was like, actually, it wasn't the best, Ribbit. I have no idea, Ribbit. Beauregard says it helps hide the pun in my name, Ribbit.
Is there a pun in your name?
Regard Fades. Ribbit. Regard. I don't understand. I don't get it, Ribbit. Pikachu me. Yo, what is up, dude? Pikachu me. I know that guy too, Ribbit. Beauregard says, yeah, I played the shit out of Sparking Zero. Yeah, I got you, Ribbit. I figured as much, Ribbit. But he does so much more. Like, literally, name a good game, he plays it, Ribbit. He was playing Final Fantasy 14 as well, Ribbit, with Slight Sasquatch and Slippy Dipper, 2 good friends of his, Ribbit. And also, Skyrim, Ribbit? I did not know that you were playing Skyrim, Ribbit. That one's news to me. I hope you had a good time. What were you doing in Skyrim, Ribbit? What caused you to play Skyrim recently, Ribbit? Beauregard Fady says, so shorten Beauregard to just Beau and then say my last name back to back quickly. Both of these.
Both of these. Okay. Jesus Christ.
All right, great. I love that. I love that for you.
Both of these what? Both of these what?
But what is up, dog?
What is up, dog?
Speaking of up, dog, Pikachu comes from a long line of choke me's. He's also a friend of the channel, also a variety. Well, can I say he's a variety streamer? I've seen this motherfucker play 2 games, Apex Legends and Factorio. Satisfactory, excuse me. It's not Factorio. It's very similar.
It's a
But
variety.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's a variety of 2 things. True. Have you played something else? Is there something else in your history, Pikachu?
Ever? Even off stream? You play anything?
Oh yeah, look, he's got a full fucking history. We've got Satisfactory, Apex Legends, Kovacs Aim Trainer, which is not a real fucking video game, Just Chatting, which is also not a fucking video game, Layers of Fear, which I did speak to him very briefly about. There's 2 of them, by the way. Did you play both Layers of Fears games back to back? Because why would the fuck would you do that to yourself?
There's only 2 layers, huh?
True, I guess. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and Imamushi. Those are the 2 rage games, basically. Getting Over It, Imamoshi, whatever, fuck it. I don't speak Japanese.
I know Getting Over It, but I don't know Japanese game.
Yeah, the other one, it's almost the same. You play as a worm, but it's very similar. Very similar vibe.
A worm?
Yeah. Would you love a rage game if you played as a worm?
Son of a bitch, I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm not playing that game, but feel free to. Pikachu says, oh, Layers of Fear, I've only played the remake. Oh, you just chose the wrong category for a second. Pikachu says, I played Visage. That was good. Getting over it was probably one of my favorites. Yes, he's very good at getting over it. He's to the point where he was like casually having a conversation about getting over it as he was like playing through the game. Like he was like talking to me about like bullshit and just like achieved space or whatever. And he was like, yeah, no, not my best time. Like he's mostly gold. Pikachu definitely wrote some Japanese shit that just means caterpillar in English. Got you. Thank you. Thank you. The problem isn't that I didn't know what the word was, Pikachu. It's that my Japanese is dog shit and it's been too long. I don't know how to pronounce things anymore. Saki says, beau is the French word for handsome, and regard is also a French word for gaze. Really? I did not know that.
Handsome gaze.
Wow. I fucking love the handsome gaze. Yeah.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer my gaze handsome.
Ugly gaze, not the same.
It's just not as
Not the
good.
same.
It's just not as good. I'm sorry.
They're alright. They're alright.
Yeah, well, they're not the worst thing. I prefer ugly gays than handsome straights.
That's so true. You're actually spitting.
Beauregard Fading says, so yeah, but yeah, I just got the itch to play a heavily modded replay of Skyrim, so I installed almost 40 mods and I'm doing a challenge of no archery or magic at all. Didn't we talk about this? I feel like I literally learned this from you earlier, and I'm just the fucking worst. I feel like I literally heard 40 plus, it wasn't 40, it was like 28 or something mods.
I've been getting into challenge playthroughs of Skyrim and Fallout recently again. They've really got harder. This guy played it without using a mouse.
And not a gamepad, I presume.
No, default controls too.
So, was he just looking the same direction the whole time? Mostly?
No, he talked to people sometimes to like move the camera a little
to move
bit.
the camera. Wait, was that Jabo?
Yeah, it was jumping.
It was like, wait a second, I think I know this. Shout out to his Jabo. Yeah, fucking
He's so good, underrated as fuck.
Jabo, Juve, Nerbits, obviously fucking Mitten Squad, but you know,
Rest in peace, King.
yeah. All of those guys, fantastic content. Fantastic content. Not too many challenge playthroughs for in that space that I'm aware of other than those guys, to be honest, in like the Bethesda space. But if you're interested in challenge playthroughs, I can give you or recommend to you the backlogs. He doesn't do Bethesda stuff, but he mostly does Souls things. Like the central conceit of his channel is that he's going through his video game backlog, but like that's not really what happens. It's mostly Dark Souls content. Dark Souls content and Firebomb content, actually. He started with Sultan Sanctuary, actually, or at least supposedly that's how he like blew up or whatever. I've been going through my backlog of his videos or whatever, and I ended up at Sultan Sacrifice, and he was like, well, yeah, well, this game's, well, not this game, but the prior games are the thing that made my channel the way that it is. And I'm like, okay, having watched your 50 of your Dark Souls videos, I have trouble believing that, but I guess they are more recent. And they're just doing really well because people like Dark Souls. Beauregard Fady says the streaming memory hole is real and relatable. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's as soon as I said all of those things, I read what you said. I was like, I feel like not only should I have known this, but I feel like I actually do remember this now. But I also don't want to be like, oh yeah, no, playing Skyrim, it must be Beauregard. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't have, like, it's very possible that more than one person's playing Skyrim at the same time.
It's a lot to remember.
It's true, it's true. Pikachu says each day we add more mods, core memory unlocked. No. Actually, I probably will remember it next time, to be honest. That's one of those things. Anytime it's like the first time I shout out, like there's a new element to the shout out or whatever, it's like a little bit sketchy, but by the second or third time, it's pretty consistent.
Oh, I also watched a challenge playthrough of someone. There was no items
In
and no
Skyrim?
skill checks. No, Fallout New Vegas. It was literally like, it was insane. He turned the game into RuneScape. He just grinded out. He killed everyone in the casinos naked with his fists, and then went to bed, and then did it again. He was also playing it on survival, and food is an item.
What did he eat?
Humans.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And you can't heal.
Yeah, except for
So what he did it. Whoa. Wait, buddy. Hey. You alright?
except for sleeping. That was a hiccup while I was speaking.
It's all good, man. Hey, whoa, easy there. Oh, Nelly.
Yeah, that was a weird noise that I made.
But what he did for healing is
Mhm.
eating corpses gives you irradiation.
Mhm.
So there's a perk that like heals you if you're irradiated.
Mhm.
But also he can't heal that radiation ever.
Mhm.
So there's not a limit of how many corpses he can eat. It was hell. It was actually hell.
Does he get to keep the quest rewards?
Yeah, but good luck at doing a quest. No, he can't keep anything that's in his inventory. He can't keep.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, because I was like, if he can do quest rewards, he can get enough caps to constantly remove his radiation.
It's true. It's true.
Because it's like 50 caps a piece or whatever, and you get, I don't know, 300 caps
I
from
think
here and there.
You can keep the caps on an item, but yeah, you could probably remove his radiation from a doctor.
Mm-hmm. That seems like it would be
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
There might
Killed the
actually
Purple
be...
Steel barehanded, by the way.
There's a permanent way to get rid of your radiation in the Big Empty, right? But you need to go do the Big Empty. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be great, but like, I'm just throwing that out there, right? Like, it's technically a thing, right? Pikachu
No skill
pieces,
check either, so you had to kill the last guy. What's his fucking name?
Legatlantius, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rough.
Oh yeah, no. He had like Super Slam and stuff though, I'm sure. So it's not the worst.
Oh, you come 5 hours. It was bad.
Oh, okay. Then it was really bad then, I guess. All right. Oh, all right. I mean, like I feel like my knowledge of New Vegas, especially when it comes to challenge running, should be like fairly reliable. It's like I've seen people do it with their bare hands and also with like boxing gloves and shit like that. And I'm like,
But yeah, bare hand, but just nothing, and
yeah.
no armor too, and he can't heal crippled limbs.
Oh
either.
yeah, he can't heal is the biggest problem in that context.
Yeah, and he's got to kill everyone basically perfectly.
Well, he doesn't have to kill everyone, but he can't possibly do it
It's the
unless he
only way.
kills everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's obligated to kill everyone because it's not possible to do it otherwise. Damn. Pikachu says, would you rather like misremember someone as someone else or have them awkwardly remind you that you previously met them entirely and forgot? Well, misremembering someone as someone else would mean that there is no consequence from my perspective unless they inform me that I'm wrong about who they are.
Do I have memories of them? If they correct me, do I like, oh, that's him? Or just do I entirely forget them? Because either way, I'm forgetting them. Right?
Have them awkwardly remind you that you previously met entirely and you forgot. So in one case, you think you know who they are, but you're wrong. And the other, you don't know who they are, but you have met them.
False memories versus no memories.
Yeah.
I'd rather have no memories.
I think I would rather have no memories, but in the case where you have false memories, if they yes and you won't even know that anything was wrong.
I've done that. Someone said, "Hey, Bobby," and I'm like, "Yep,
Sure.
yeah, it's fine."
I was helping someone move once, and the person I was helping move called me Bobby as a joke or whatever, and another person that was helping him move picked up on that. Yeah. So I'm Bobby to that guy now, and I'm like, all right. I'm not gonna correct you because it's not worth anything to me. So whatever. Snake says, many a true nerd. Did you only live once in the Fallout games where you beat them with only 1 health bar and no healing?
At all, like no lying down or sleeping.
With only 1 health bar and no healing. So is that like a save scum, like reload, reset when you take damage situation?
Stick some heavy power armor on too.
So I could just give him bobby pins. What?
Bobby.
True. Sorry, I didn't understand. Pikachu says, no, you just have no idea you met before. Right there awkwardly to their face. they're like, they very clearly remember you. You've talked before. It's awkward. I mean, that shit happens though. Like sometimes you're just more memorable to someone else than they are to you. Like asymmetrical relationships are just that way, right? Like if you go to a McDonald's, whatever, right? You're like your local McDonald's, right? You're going to know the people there more than they're going to know you because you encounter 8 McDonald's employees and they encounter literally hundreds of different people. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the way
Yeah.
it goes. Even if you have like a fairly memorable interaction with them, there's no guarantees that every other person that encounters them didn't also have a fairly, memorable reaction or whatever. Like a joke isn't enough for you to stand out necessarily unless you like actually had some kind of weird connection. Not weird. You get what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be weird. Pikachu says the other way is like you think they're a different person entirely, sure. Fully convinced you know them, but it's not the same person. It's not them. Pikachu says, I always think that, but every time I go back to places, people seem to remember me.
Well, that's because of your long neck. Very memorable.
Yeah, it's very memorable. Saku says to give a bobby pin so they remember you. True. Ties into both conversations. Well done. The team effort from Saku Kabaku and Pikachu. Snake says nope. All legit. It's a lot of stealth.
No, sneaking around, that makes sense.
Stealth would
think the
definitely be a
whites-
huge part, yeah.
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Oh, sure. I mean, especially if you just fucking hardcore do the main storyline, just reduce the
Yeah.
amount of absurdity.
Get yourself Boone as a companion.
What are you
Sit
gonna
back,
do
wait.
for the boomers? That sucks. Just be fast.
There's a way to avoid most of it.
Yeah, I think you have to encounter the boomers though, right? Like you have to go there.
A little tiny bit. Yeah, but you can like walk through. There's like a train station that takes you a little bit closer. You have to kill some death claws instead.
Saku says zombie keys are uncommon today.
Do a spin. Do a spin in game, it'll help. RNG.
I'm here for that. Did I do a shout out for Pikachu? I don't think so. I did. Okay, cool. Did I tell you? Yeah. So I told you about the games. I didn't tell you about the man, the myth, the legend. He's he's got like a bar, but he's like the host of a bar. Like he's inviting you into his space to like hang out and vibe. Lots of music. He actually is in a previous life he was a DJ, and that comes across very directly in his stream because of the way he speaks, and not just like on the microphone, but also like with the frequency with which he speaks. There's never a dull moment in Pikachu's chat. Sorry.
From DJ to DGen. I see.
Yes, well done.
Oh damn, it was good, but I fucked it up.
No, it's fine. I think it still counts. You're good. You're good.
gonna go
Pikachu is
cry.
adding that to his fucking bio right now. He's adding that to his Tinder profile.
DJ to DGen.
Like literally right now. It's like part of his branding. Congratulations. Pikachu says, yeah, furiously typing. See, there it is. He loves it. But yeah, no, big fan of his stream. It's a great time over there. There was something I wanted to say about him, but I don't remember what it was.
Long neck.
Yeah, that's like.
Please mention the long neck.
All right,
please.
so he has to redeem. So okay. Let me start with the context, right? He's a VTuber, right? We're all VTubers here, not all of us, but most of us are. He's a VTuber, but he's self-made more so than most. So whereas a lot of VTubers that are self-made, they're like artists or whatever, they like rendered themselves to add to the program. No. Pikachu's model is in the Unreal Engine. That's the interface that he has with his model, right? And what that means is that he has literal like as much control over his model as you possibly could have without making your own engine to have the model in, right? And what that means is in this particular circumstance, he can stretch just his neck upwards with a redeem, right? So you do a redeem and his neck gets slightly larger. And it's very slightly larger. And the beauty is that it lasts for 60 seconds. So you can do the redeem more than once in that 60-second interval. And every time you do it, it resets the 60-second interval, such that you can get his head to be completely off the top of the screen by virtue of his neck stretching. It's It's beautiful. It's such
It's
a
a glory. It's a glory to behold. It's
Oh.
beautiful.
oh my god, dude. And at the end of the 60 seconds, his head will snap back fully back in an instant, and his hair has physics, which means that there's a nice satisfying jiggle at the very end. Oh my god, dude. It's a beautiful
I never
thing.
saw it snap back. I've never saw it snap
Oh my
back
god,
before.
dude. Oh my
I'm
god.
missing out.
Yes, you truly are.
Pikachu of me says, if if my IRL neck was as long as my VTuber neck, Max Redeem would still be my friend.
yes. It wouldn't change
would-
my relationship with you at all, actually.
It would definitely change my relationship with you because we would be very close all of a sudden.
it wouldn't change my relationship literally with you at all. Literally not even for a moment. I guess
I'd want to know so much about you.
is the rest of you also proportionally?
No, just the neck.
Just the neck.
Long limbs too.
Is he just a giant man or no?
No, he's just long neck, tiny little head.
Yeah,
Living
no.
the dream.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, certainly, but yeah, no, it doesn't change anything for me. I would not care that much at all, to be honest. Pikachu says most people have that shrimp gaming posture. The upper half of my shrimp posture is just my neck. Yeah, no, it's a real problem for you. I think you would need to like spend most of your time horizontal because I don't think your heart is strong enough to pump blood that far.
His heart's in his neck, dude.
Yeah, it should be. It fucking should be, to be honest. At that point,
Blood down.
it really doesn't need to work that hard for that. He might live a more healthy life than the rest of us, to be honest.
He's like an hourglass. He just needs to turn over now and then to get his blood to move around his body.
Pikachu says, I'd probably wear a helmet to have a really bad relationship with doors. I don't think a helmet would be even the issue because you would have to bend, like you wouldn't be worried about hitting your head on anything because you would miss
be
by such a
rolling.
huge margin.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's to the point where you would be rolling or, fully bend your body in half or
You
whatever.
need like a light though, like a light on his helmet, so like tall buildings for planes, just to make sure.
Make sure what is he gonna? Oh, so
The-
like he can see
Planes
things.
don't crash into it. No, so the planes can see it, so they don't crash
He's
into it.
only gonna be like 14 feet tall. Like he's not that tall.
Only, dude. He's a
14,
fucking cryptid, dude. There's gonna be kids with kites like wrapping around his neck by accident.
maybe kites, but definitely not planes, man. Planes don't fly that close to the ground. Drones at best.
Drones then, drones.
It could be drones, I guess. Snake says, Mr. Chokeby, is there a point your neck stretches so far it becomes back on the screen from another direction? And Pika Chokeby says, no, I want to do this so bad, but last time I tried, I couldn't figure out how to write the shader for it properly. I'll give it another attempt someday. Yeah, it's not, he already has fulfilled my dreams. So he does not need to broach that new horizon. He doesn't need to. However, I will sing his praise anew from the heavens, from the mountaintops. You understand? If his head wrapped around, it would be a glorious day, but it need not be today.
I wonder if you could cheat it somehow.
He's
Like
he's
OBS is like showing the stream. Like, could you like just revert, like cut half of the
the part of it off
feed?
and then do it from the bottom?
Yeah,
You could do
yeah.
something like that with OBS. You could do something like that because obviously the scene behind the scenes of the OBS behind the curtains, right? His head is still up there somewhere, and he could just have that part of the
that part pop up
of
from a different
OBS
area.
be always visible below, and it would just mean that after a certain point it would not wrap around because obviously part of it, right? Because like the bottom, like you never see him from the waist down. So that means up until his head gets to his waist level, you could see it technically. But even then, only technically, because I think he has a full body in theory, which means that the scene that has his full body is probably being captured in OBS, which then again means that part of the lower part of the scene that you're not seeing on OBS would also be a concern at some point. But
We'll cross
for
that
a
bridge.
while you would be able to cheat it, I think. Yes, that way. But not only, like, to give you an idea, he's not put any small amount of effort into this. He's actually interacted with like real like AAA developers for the Unreal Engine to do some of his bug fixing or whatever. Like, not like do bug fixing for him, but like to help him with his bug fixing. Like he's had questions in like the Unreal Discord or whatever, and every now and then it'll just be like, oh yeah, this is how it works or whatever. Like, actually crazy. Like, truly doing God's work, problem solving, troubleshooting, figuring shit out, man. Thank you dearly.
Do you know that giraffes can grow up to 15 feet, but most only have 4? You should write Christmas cards. You should write holiday cards, dude.
Stakes is, I fucking hate it here.
Me too, Sam. That was egregious. The shout out was good, but now I've seen the real you now. I've seen the real you.
I fucking love Pikachu, dude. I fucking love this guy. I genuinely.
I think I used to.
Yeah, I used to. No, he's just somebody that you used to know. Gashi.
Yeah.
Pikachu says that's what a shader should/could do essentially, but maybe I could do with OBS. What I want to do next is like probably add more neck bones so it has some shake and wobble. Yeah, you're adding bones so that it acts less rigid. Isn't that weird? It's more like a pipe right now, but if he adds bones, it can wiggle instead.
Come on, that joke is so good. You're gonna make a great dad.
One day. But yeah, no, I definitely hear you. I don't know. Both are definitely worthy endeavors. I think I'm more excited about the pop around thing, but that's definitely harder. He was like, adding bones is not that easy either, because not only does he have to add the bones have to like be there all the time.
Stand out. Yeah.
Like
weird.
they can't just like come into existence as the neck is long enough or whatever. They need to always be there. So he's gonna have like a bunch of bones just collapsed in his neck.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up in a way. Like, imagine how many bones are in your hands, but in his neck. It's not good. Yeah. Just for a little bit of wiggling, which is
neck bone connected to the neck bone.
Yeah.
Connected to the neck bone.
Yeah. And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming.
Is there a boneless VTuber?
There's all kinds of boneless VTubers. There's the slime. There's a few slimes. There's probably I think there's an egg guy.
Is there a human boneless VTuber?
Boneless? There's definitely skinless. There's that parasite.
I don't want any bones in my VTuber. I don't want any
I
bones.
just don't want no bones in my shit, dog. There might be a boneless one.
2D VTubers probably don't have bones.
Great.
Have you got bones, or are you just full of wires and sprockets?
Yeah, no, I'm fully robotic, fully cybernetic.
Even your eyes.
Is bone out VTuber. Yes, even my eyes are fully cybernetic. I'm fully a robot.
The hair's robotic?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's synthetic. I guess it's not necessarily robotic. It's not fucking organic. It didn't grow somewhere.
I see.
If you cut my hair, I'm fucked.
Bald.
I have to repair it. I have to literally fix it.
Canonically bald, by the way. Is the hoodie robotic? Good point.
These are actually just regular clothes. I
don't think the hood is. The hood goes down without you touching it, so I think that's robotic. I think it's got like...
It goes... Shing, shing. Yeah. Like a fucking garage door.
Little known fact about Panda, he has like an iPad in his back. So you can entertain yourself if you're behind him.
Don't add lore like that, because I might have to remember it later.
You can play Angry Birds behind Panda if you're in a line. It's awesome.
All right. I'll clip it then. So I have it for the future. That's actually not really a Discord link, sorry. It's old. I could give you one though if you want it. Just let me know. Saki says, Panda's hair, you mean his optical fiber? What? No, that's my eyes. Optical's not... What?
You can have fiber optic hair.
I could have fiber optic hair, but optical fiber would imply that it helps me see, right?
No. It would help someone see if they looked through it.
Oh. Okay.
If I looked at one of your strands of hair, I'd see your scalp.
I think that's fiber optics, though. I think you're thinking of fiber optics, not optical fibers.
What would you know? You're a robot, dude.
I mean, it is my hair.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh, okay. Great.
What is yours, really, you know? Isn't it our hair?
No. What the fuck? Why would you even say that? What? No.
I'm gonna steal some tonight.
I hope you don't do that.
Every night I steal a little bit.
It's Stardust.
Yeah, dude. Good movie.
Shit became fucking rocks, bro.
Man, when she became rocks, got me turned up.
It's just not a thing that happens. Well, I guess technically it does right at the very end, I guess. Technically, sort of. So does he just become a star too? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, at the end he becomes a star because he's got her heart.
What?
You live forever if you get a heart. You don't have to eat it though. You can just fall in love.
That seems...
The movie explained it. Yeah.
Oh, was it just in the VO?
Yeah.
Okay. I did kind of stop listening to the VO because we're done here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're done here. I mean,
was the end of the movie. We're all chatting shit. It's fine.
but yeah, like I knew that like they were living forever and all that shit, but I didn't understand like the heart part of it, I guess. But like fucking whatever. Like I understand it as much now as I ever would. It's not like that guy gave me a fucking, you know, he didn't fucking break out a brochure, you know what I mean? A threefold diagram of how this shit works.
Could
Thanks.
you eat it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You could eat it. Yeah.
We're talking about the movie Stardust, by the way.
Yeah.
We watched that.
Sure did.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Today's Friday, so it would have been yesterday. Modern Age Sage. Yo, what is up? Things are going well. As you can see, we're grinding out some Addy plate bodies. As you do.
I'm cutting some yew trees, waiting for this fucking stupid fox recolor
Mm-hmm.
for my beaver pet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've got 25 million woodcutting XP, and it's not
Mhm.
coming. And this Iron Man is telling me to cut all of the put the trees in the specific order again.
Is it the
Mine?
same dude?
Yes, I already told him my logic and why I'm not doing that.
He
Won't
doesn't.
have it.
He doesn't care, and you don't care. So just mute him,
Yeah.
block him, fuck him.
No, I'm gonna argue with him forever until I get this pet. It's my only solace.
Is it better to do use? Are they better odds?
Not really. I think like there's better play, but I'm doing it in Priv so I get crystal shards.
I see. That's fair.
I haven't done the math because each tree has a. I think the higher tier tree, the better chance of it spawning an event.
Mm.
But it rolls it when you break down the tree, so it's hard to figure out really what's the best thing to do.
I mean, the best thing to do is show up there for a few seconds, just get it and be done.
Yeah, that's what Suck did, the lucky fucker. Week 1, I think. Suck just tried forestry. He's like, oh, I got all the shit. Guess I never need to do this again. Then they nerfed it 3 times in a row, and I'm
Mhm.
still fucking here.
Yeah. Were you playing that week?
Yes!
Well,
I didn't get it then either.
should have played more.
But yeah, I'm doing great, Modern Age. How you doing? I made money. I should be happy.
I should be happy, but I just see trees.
Yeah, man.
Now, you're gonna finish that grind. You're gonna have like 3, maybe 4 minutes of elation, and then you're gonna be like, it's only Hollowed Sepulchre and Chinchompas left. It's just
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go right on back to Hollowed Sepulchre because you still hate that less.
Then I'm just got chins. I'm gonna hurt my fucking wrist doing chins.
Click, click,
So
click,
much clicking.
click, click, click,
I don't want to do that.
click, click, click.
It's the sound of my wrist.
Yeah. It's just what it's gonna sound like for the rest of your life, the rest of your short
Yep.
life.
I have been doing Leviathan of quite a bit
Mm-hmm.
when I get bored of cutting tree.
How does that go?
It's pretty well. I got some decent drops.
Mm-hmm.
Got the ring.
Okay, that's definitely sick.
Got some vertus as well.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, I just want the axe piece, really. I'm gonna do another loop. Get the axe again.
Snake says can't be looking for a recolor if you don't have a pet. You can get the recolor first, I think.
Tell me about it. I've got 2 agility recolors.
Yeah.
I've got 2 agility recolors.
Yeah, one of them is basically free though.
32 million agility.
Actually, they're both pretty free, right? Because the one is the hull sepulcher, which is just fucking obviously
them.
got that. And then the other one
Both of
is
them.
just a few
Yeah,
attempts or whatever, just a few laps.
They're not orangey, both of them, so
Mm.
it doesn't matter. If something isn't orangey in this game, it's free, in my opinion. If you can just grind it out, it's free.
What if it's like difficult? So if it's not difficult and not RNG, it's free, is what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
so.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just a matter of time. And that is like, you look at your skills in RuneScape, or actually basically anything in RuneScape, and it's literally just time, which is also just gold. Like everything is either gold or time, or both.
You're 18.5 mil farming and still know to have a pet.
What are you doing for farming? That
Um,
matters.
That's not too bad, actually. I got mine at like 17 mil. That's pretty... Yeah, depends what you're doing, to be honest. Are you doing
If-
trees?
Yeah, if you got to 13 mil farming
Herb ones?
and doing whatever, and then you've been doing nothing but seaweed for the last 5 mil, that sucks.
Yeah, you want to do seaweed, do some cactuses. What kind of trees do you do? Do you do fruit trees, or do you do magic trees? Or do you do both?
The calquats are good.
Do the calquat, yeah. Hardwoods as well.
Hardwoods are expensive though.
Nah, they're fucking free, dude. Teaks? Nothing.
Oh, you can do teaks. Oh yeah, they're equal, right?
Yeah,
So teaks are
yeah.
probably like a few K each or whatever, if that.
Yeah. And fucking... Do you have a hardwood on that expensive either? Like 25k?
Well, yeah, but that's.
Every 3 days, dude. It's not much.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But I'm thinking, yeah, if you compare it to Magic, it sounds bad, but still, it's, you know, I wouldn't want to spend that much money on a farm run, but it is every 3 days, I guess.
Yeah.
Snake says
Fruit.
fruit, calquats, cacti, and whatever trees I get during Slayer. Okay, sure.
Is snake iron?
No.
Okay. Make sure you're getting the cheapest fruit tree then, because they're all equal. Make
Mm.
sure you like planting apples or something.
Saku says I have no right to talk about pets. You are
Nah,
correct.
you really don't, bro. You've got like all the skilling pets, you're not even maxed.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Saku.
And it's not just the skilling pets too. He's just blessed. Just blessed.
That's the only thing that matters on an account, really, your luck. Skills don't matter. The Saku is just fine and dandy. I'd rather go dry on farming, honestly. Farming is a nice skill to go dry on. It's very chilled, you can just do it every now and then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of hard to do anything other than now and then. Unless you specifically go to Tithe Farm.
There is that.
Saku says, I got Beaver post max though. Ooh.
You're not maxed.
He means max
Got
wood
one
cutting.
Wow, Saku, wow. You got a skilling pet above 99, wow. From my own magic patch tree. You weren't even going for it, you were just cutting down your magic tree. Damn. Fucking lucky little shit, aren't you?
why were you cutting down a magic tree? Oh, for the
Farmer
roots
and
maybe?
pet. Oh, red roots, yeah.
Because I'm like, why would he need to cut down magic trees post maxing? Is kind of the idea. Or his own magic tree is mostly what I'm saying. Like, I get cutting down magic trees, but if he needs the roots, that would make
Iron
sense.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, roots, antidotes, makes sense.
And there it is. That's him. That's the criminal.
He's over there.
Mm-hmm.
That look is insane, Saku. No wonder you haven't got ranger boots yet. wasted all your luck on pets.
Ranger boots. He's a little dry on these zombie keys. Moon's apparel. He was pretty dry on what was it from Serb? Basically everything from Serb except for Brigazian. No, he got the Eternum crystal fairly early. He's been dry on a few things, but nothing huge other than, I guess, Moon's apparel. That was like a fairly long grind actually.
Yeah,
he was
rough. That was rough for the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he pushing top of the leaderboard. Literally was number 5 in the world for a while. Whatever. For hardcore, obviously, not as main. And he was only going for rain locking at the time too, which is like not even overkill because you kind of do want all of those sets, especially as an iron.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them you can outclass them, right? You can outclass all of them probably.
Oh, for sure. Except for the Blood Moon set in some circumstances.
Yeah. Man, you're so close to getting 99 Slayer. Not Slayer, Smithing. I was thinking about Slayer.
Yeah, we need a little bit less than 2 mil right now. So the next 2 full days we dedicate to this. Yeah. We could switch, by the way, if you want to switch. Beatrice is live though, so we don't really need to like
we
Jump
can do
King.
Jump King, it's fine.
Yeah, we can do Jump King without her. It's fine. She abandoned
We gotta finish.
Outer Wild,
Yeah, we gotta
so
finish it.
yeah, we
Oh
can.
my god.
Yeah,
Fickle.
she
Fickle like a rabbit.
she
You
didn't
know what I mean?
she didn't want to. She didn't have the patience. She was like, "This, if I keep playing this, I'm not going to be having fun." Was the idea that I got from her. The impression I got from her.
I respect that.
Hmm.
We need more people like that in the world. But sure, let's do Jump King.
Okay.
I want to finish this fucking game at some point.
Yeah, I really want to finish it as well.
I bet all my muscle memory is just fucking gone at this point as well.
No, it'll come
Been
back.
so long.
It'll come back.
I hope so.
Are you gonna be rude to the YouTube people?
No, have a good night, YouTube people.